Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morgan. Bid you all welcome back to Elex. Last episode we found the Zardom fellow, a rogue Elexetor, who is looking to wage war against the hybrid. Not against the elves, but against the hybrid. And, he didn't really have a whole lot to say to us. He had some interesting insights, some interesting theories. And definitely seems like he's going to be a help to our cause as long as he thinks we're on the same page. But I don't know if we shall forever be on the same page. So I guess this was the easy way up here. If, albeit the long way. The only converter we have left is the one over there, I think. That one is pretty high up. So the Zardom fellow, I think he might be like this game's Zardos in a way. He's someone you don't encounter until late in the game, but he becomes like a huge power player who has his own reasons to do what he does, but he kind of plays it close to the vest. And you know, he propels you to do things that seem mutually beneficial, but might be helping him more in the end. And he doesn't seem like he's gonna give us more than he has to try and keep us working for him until he believes that we are in a position to actually make a difference. But anyway, he's given us two things. One is, well, he gave us a lot of things, but we already dealt with a bunch of them. You piece of shit. So we've got an Elexetor near Abessa to deal with. And a combat squad of elves moving in to Abessa that we also need to deal with. I don't know if they moved back into that area we were near before. But I'm curious. He doesn't have anything new, so I'm just going to send him back. I don't know when we're going to get more out of him. It's weird that it just kind of died, and I wonder if there's supposed to be a prompt that just hasn't come up yet, or if it's something that's not going to happen until we reach Chapter 3, and for some reason his quest just takes longer to actually update than anybody else's did. I don't think Caja's going to have anything new yet.
I'm doing all right, thank you.
You're welcome. She's still been one of our more powerful allies, so we're going to keep her nearby. I'm not sure where we're going to find this Elexetor. He did say he was near the Dome City, so maybe he's on patrol somewhere.
Carry on.
Carry on and keep calm. Near the Dome City. It's not a whole lot of guidance, and I don't feel like turning on the quest marker for this, because it seems kind of important. But I get the feeling he's going to be somewhere where he can keep a physical eye on us, so let's look for some of the higher elevations. Maybe these guys will have spotted him.
Spitball of a day, ain't it?
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Maybe he's gonna be anywhere. He's gonna be in this direction. Maybe he's near Caja's Elex deposit. Or maybe he's down in these trenches somewhere. I don't think we've been down there. Oh, there's some Elex. That'd be a place for an owl if I've ever seen one. Oh, we should have come here on a more ideal time of day. Come on. Hmm. Whoa! Really? Why does this thing have so much damn health? What is this now? A lot of torches. I see a trail that somebody left. Some more Elex. Hmm. Somebody's camp here. Must have been here recently if the fire is still lit. Warming soup. Ooh, resistance to frost, eh? Seems like it could be useful. The bone marrow soup. Oh, maybe not. That's radioactive. Hey, we aren't doing that. Well, no Elexetor down here. What's all this? Oh, look at that. Ba-dum. Alright, well this is convenient. We can use this to rest until the morn, when we can see. Alright. Guess we'll keep looking. You know, I'm kind of running counter to my theory that he would be in a higher elevation. There's a whole lot down here that I haven't seen yet. This looks like the kind of thing that they would probably just make radioactive to keep us away. It isn't exactly easy to get to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Oh, this is a waste of time. Maybe he's around here.
I wonder what this place used to be.
It was a company premises. Well, those Alps decided to retake this outpost that we decimated a while back. Then I think kids probably dog meat at this point. What are this? That's a lot of potions. Fancy that. Where did this come from? Big ol' beast. Nothing yet. Where else might they be? I'm looking for either the Elexetor or if we happen to run into the combat patrol instead. At least we can measure them up. Why? This place sucks. Wow, you're a joke. That thing's not half as bad as the Molochs. What is all up here, I wonder? Oh, this was, is this the Elex place for Caja? I don't remember. That's a house. Where's the Elex place? No, that's not it. I don't know. It wouldn't be up there. That's where the Reavers were. But I wonder the claws. Since they said they're moving north of the mountains, I wonder if we're gonna run into them again. Or if we have, like, the opportunity to, at least. Another nightshade. Might as well do away with him. Okay. You guys are a joke now. I remember when I used to be scared of you. These things are just weird. Look at them. They seem almost ape-like, but they walk like a dog. What's up there? Ah, that looks like an Elexetor to me. I guess, I'm glad I didn't write this place off so easily.
So, then the rumors are true. Commander Jax, you're still alive.
Alexator Repox, I assume. You were nothing more than an ammunition carrier when I was still commander.
And now you're nothing.
And my death helped you improve your position within the Ice Palace.
Loyalty counts. There are those who saw your downfall coming. They were proved right.
And you just happened to get promoted. Should I think that's a coincidence?
I still can't understand why you betrayed the hybrid.
I was the one who was betrayed.
Keep telling yourself that. So, how should we do this? Will you stand there and accept your fate? Or will you fight for your life?
I'm not dying until I've had answers.
What will Calax say when I report to him that I've corrected his failure of your execution? Your brother will be done for.
It will not come to that.
What is dead should stay dead. Put that weapon away.
Wow, you're a joke. So much for the famed might of these Elexetors. That was nothing. Alright, well, no witnesses. I love how the music is still playing, because they didn't expect me to have done away with him so fast. It's kind of like the, that song that triggers every time you aggro a dragon in Gothic 3. And it just goes on and on and on. Like, for some reason, they never programmed it to actually stop at any point. What is this now? I never noticed this before. Doesn't look like, looks a bit too gaudy for elves. Has this troll set it all up? Seems a bit too purposeful for this to be a troll's work. There's a troll here nonetheless. Holy crap. Take that. Keep wailing on him. We're getting there. Well, we confused him. So simple. Ooh, there's something of a mine here. Oh, there's the Mountaineer. Didn't have much on him, did he? There's a guy whose journal we found in that area where we just killed Repox. Guess he really didn't get far. His ambitions were all for naught. Blue gemstone. Might have enough to press some of those together. Recipe for Ring of Dexterity. Who gives a shit? Ooh. Sulfur. I don't really use sulfur for much. Well, that was exciting. Such a riveting experience. Well, with nothing else going on, I guess we'll just go for that Alb combat division. Just take care of that. Report back to Zardom. And move things along, because I don't think any new real side quests are going to crop up. until we start making progress in the story. So I think this might, like, I've had a lot of people insist to me that there's still a lot of content left of this, but I get the feeling that because I insisted on going through and doing all the side quests before moving on, just because I didn't know how much of it, if any of it, was going to get locked out before we made progress in the story. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot left to do. Yeah, big trolley beasts aren't really that susceptible to arrows, it seems. Thank you for that. I was not going to be able to dodge that in time. Ow, the pain. That was risky. He could have killed me. But I took my chance and I won. Well, so far I'm seeing no sign of the elves. They're probably going to be on the road through that choke point of theirs. Now that I think about it, okay, that just goes up to that. Actually, we could just teleport to this pass. See if we encounter them.
Not good.
I wonder about that. So I've questioned every time I've seen this. This might be some, like, Uber converter. They still have that one. But either those are, like, Uber converters, or those are like some of their automated defenses that would just vaporize us if we tried to get close.
Xacor. Frozen. Dead. Just like the hybrid and his followers. Death will come quickly if we aren't careful here.
We've been through here like a dozen times already. What are you still so worried about? Right, I forgot the frosty tubes. Still ain't seeing nobody. Oh, there's some folks. Yeah, that is quite a lot of them. And they're grouping up more and more. Those two seem to have been combined somehow. They're coming up here. So if we can keep this patrol group separated from the rest of them, they should be easier to deal with. Yeah, I guess that's as far as they're going. Let's try and aggro them. Whoops.
Let's do this.
Okay, I just got them all. Wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Wow, wiped him out. That's right. Yeah, elves don't stand a chance. I could probably just batter down the walls of the ice palace with my bare hands. Oh, give me the commander's shit. I got another level up. I have to be careful in how I spend attribute points from now on. The fact that all those pop up every time we kill somebody is going to be really frustrating. We do need intelligence for a lot of things. It'll be nice to have more strength for inevitably when we get some better stuff. I also think I need more constitution to wear the paladin's armor, so that's going to be something we need to keep in mind as well. Alright, you sorry fools. Trying to keep a path of death and miasma. Holy shit, there's a lot more of them this time. Wowie kazowie! Oh shit, they stasised me. That's fine. I can still do this. Come on, drink. What just happened? Caja,
Be careful.
you should still be fighting them. I need this fool to die. And whoa! Easy. Don't stand a chance. Now we have to watch all those stupid things scroll through before I know where we stand. How many more we still have to deal with? Yeah, there's a few more down there. As well, pop another one of these. And soften up the targets. Oh god! That's not good. Fuck's sake! I did not expect one of them to have a fucking flamethrower. Okay, we need to close the gap on him quickly.
Fuck you.
That's right, that's what you tell him. Now you deal with him. Got this fool. There we go. That's all she wrote. Good thing you guys didn't stay together as a unit. That would have been way harder. Alright. Done and done, my friends. Let's go back to Zardom. Right there, please.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
It's fine. I have news.
The Ob force in northern Abessa has been defeated.
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Elexetor Repox is dead.
Then perhaps your secret can be kept a little longer. You have done good work, Commander. You have assisted our cause greatly. But the hybrid must have realized by now that there is a new threat that he must consider. He used to be preoccupied by the mages in Edan.
Do you have any idea why he feared them?
I was hoping you could tell me, Jax. He tasked you with finding the pilgrim Thorold. Did you learn anything that could explain the hybrid's fear?
I didn't complete my mission. I was shot down before I could reach the pilgrim.
And it seems that the hybrid has not succeeded in completing this mission since then. He still hasn't found the pilgrim, even though he seems to feel that the berserkers transmuting Elex is the biggest threat to Xacor.
If the hybrid is so dangerous, how did he end up in charge of the Alps?
He offered logical reason, leadership, and power. His ability to see the future. When our people left the clerics, it was to reject religion. The hybrid has filled the space left when we turned our backs on Kalan. Whatever the future holds, I am certain that Thorold is the key. His knowledge could mean victory or defeat in this war. I think that Thorold is seeking a way to change Elex without the need to take it to that shrine in Goliath.
And if he can achieve that, then the hybrid risks losing vast amounts of Elex.
Yes, and after all, the hybrid is demanding all the Elex in Magalan. Imagine the effect on him if the berserkers were to take huge quantities of it, turning it into mana before he can consume it.
The hybrid could never allow that.
It would destroy his plans, and it would empower the berserkers. While the Alps lose power, they would gain. It's easy to imagine what they would do with our people then. The Ice Palace would fall, and the Alps would be exterminated. We cannot allow that.
I don't know. This is tough. So this is something we get because our emotion score is high, which I guess runs counter to what I thought was the case. I thought we were actually turning cold, but I guess not. I'm not really sure what to tell him.
The Berserkers would never commit genocide.
After the acts of slaughter the Albs have done to their people, why would they not take their revenge? You must finish your old mission and secure Thorold's knowledge. The fate of us all depends on it.
You keep saying it all depends on me. But what about you? Where is your support? What are you doing to stop the hybrid? If you want my help, you must prove your side of things to me. I want to see this force you were talking about.
As you wish. You should know who you are dealing with.
Here we go. Whoa!
Elex brings strength to those with the will to take. There's a slave for others. So, I see the he has retained his power to control things. He can force these creatures to do his bidding. I wonder what other factors he has. That's right. It's an honor to me. I should make use of it. I must learn more about his plans. His allies. I should follow him.
Thank God I had subtitles on.
We must go to Ignadon.
But why?
Sense more Elex?
Yeah, we should go there. Now, as soon as possible.
Go where in Ignadon?
I'll find it when I'm close. I hope the differences between the Free Peoples won't mean we lose this war against the Alps.
Alright, we'll go there in a minute.
So that's your force.
So, you see, I might not command my soldiers any longer, but I do have a force to be reckoned with. Now, you must play your part and discover the purpose of Thorold's research.
Not bad.
Alright. I don't know where the hell they all went, because they were just out here. Man, he's able to scurry them away in a hurry. Well, that explains my repeated question as to who's creating mutants in this day and age. Because Zardom's been up to that this whole time. I am disturbed by the implication because, you know, what is he making them out of? Is he just taking, you know, endemic life, like little creatures around here and experimenting with them? Or some of those look like they might have come from humans. So is he really an ally of the Free People? I mean, it's obvious that he still doesn't really see their futures being cohesive. But if he's trying to make allies with them while he's also snatching them away and turning them into this revolting monstrosity to serve his purposes, I don't think I want to take his side in all this. Well, I guess, before we do anything else, we're just gonna go on with this, because I'm still really interested in Kaya's story. So, let's do it.
Look at the Elex deposit.
Hopefully she will help us fight this time.
Good, thank you.
Wow, she's in love with me. Oh.
The crater. This is where the comet struck. Where Elex first appeared on Magellan. The impact sent it high into the atmosphere and spread it across the world.
We can't get near it.
Today, the factions are gathering it back up.
Well, there's still enough here for us to examine. We should begin. We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time. It's somewhere up ahead of us. We're close now.
Okay. I can see it down there. But, last time I tried to get this close to the crater, the radiation kept me away. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. It'd be nice if, Zardom could command his mutants to not attack us. I guess we don't get that luxury.
I've never met anyone like you before.
Is that a good thing?
You don't lie or exaggerate. You just do. You can always be relied on.
What, you mean I'm predictable? I should eliminate that. I will only assist my enemies.
I'm not talking about our enemies. I'm talking about us.
Oh, then I find you predictable as well.
You mean you know me? That must feel strange. You were connected to the other Albs, then forced to be alone. Unconnected. I'm worried that might be why we get on so well, that you're just looking for something to replace that connection. But it feels like it's more than that. That you could have real emotions. Is that true? Please, tell me.
Yes, it's true.
Well, good. Then
How are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
Well,
Well,
sounds like sounds like we have some interesting character development in the near future. I'm guessing we're moving in on the romance option with Caja there, which I know is a possibility in this.
Here. Give me space and I'll see what I can find.
At least this one was a lot easier to get to. Let's help myself to what's around here. Hopefully me pocketing all this doesn't disturb your meditations. Doesn't seem like much of a deposit. Granted, it's probably the strongest one we can get to without going to the crater itself. Also, I know in like 1 or 2 episodes ago, I questioned why this thing kept coming up with the like loss of humanity or whatever. And I thought it was just like yeah, right here. I thought it was refreshing this quest every time we did this, but actually it is generating a new one. That's why we have like 3 or 4 of them by now. So it's probably gonna make another one here.
It's easy to get lost in it.
Is that so?
What happened?
I think it's all right. It's all right. I'm back. I'm with you.
Were you able to feel anything this time?
Yes. The Elex is... It is more than just energy. It has purpose.
What are you talking about?
The Elex was meant to change us. Meant to change our planet. It didn't come here by accident.
Elex came here.
I know, but I can feel it. It has purpose. It almost has reason.
You think it's alive?
I know. It sounds crazy, doesn't it? I'm still trying to understand it myself, but I'm sure that Elex was sent here to change things.
Sent here by who?
I don't know. I can only tell you what I sensed from the Elex. But whatever Elix's purpose is, it isn't over. The power it must have taken to make this. And now we all depend on it for magic, for technology, for power? The whole planet is dependent on it.
The Alps think Elex is the key to the next step in evolution.
I know. I always assumed it was about magic, or just an excuse for their belief that they were superior. But I think the Elex wants to change us. The question is, why?
Can you figure this out?
No, not yet anyway. Maybe with more study I can learn more.
But whatever purpose it has, the free people will be less able to resist it while they are divided into all these factions.
We should go on. I won't learn any more here.
Sounds like you've learned a lot. Question is, what does any of it mean? Do you think you could find out more from the Elex?
Not right now. Getting close to it, inside what it is projecting, it would be easy to get swept away. I've learned more than I imagined I would. I almost wish I hadn't. Knowing what I know now, it makes me feel powerless.
With all your magic?
Don't you see? Whatever Elex is, something must have created it. Whatever my powers are, they aren't close to that. Whatever powers I have that you have, we owe to Elex. Elex created us. And I don't know if it is serving us, or we are serving it. How can you not be afraid of that?
I don't know, it does sound terrifying. I wonder... I think it was deliberate that, We have to find her. She's like the one companion we have to have. I mean, Duras is too, because he was there from the beginning, but he wouldn't have joined us if we never did his quest. But no, like, I find it curious how Zardom made sure that we found Caja. So I think she's going to become, like, kind of integral to all this. Which is why I get the feeling she's the one companion who's not really gonna like, abandon us. Or even if she does, she's gonna show up again later. But I'm gonna keep her by our side, so I want to know how this all plays out.
You don't have to face it alone. Whatever this is, we can fight it. Together.
I can't decide that now. Thank you for your help. I know now that what I felt, what I have been feeling, was real. I just need some time to think what that means for us all. But whatever comes next, I know I couldn't have got here without you.
About the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, that's that done again.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. Thank you. That was great.
Okay. Well, that's that. We're in Chapter 3 now, so Chapter 2 was over, like, in the blink of an eye. But again, we did do a lot of the Chapter 2, like, story missions just in Chapter 1. Just because I didn't really know about it. But let's see if anybody else has new stuff for us. He doesn't. I'm hoping that...
Commander, my assessment is that this will assist your mission.
Yes, thanks, you four.
Crony, why do you have a Triforce on the side of your head? I'm hoping that Ray finally has a chance for us to move forward. He stood up, so I think so.
Find the guy behind those wanted posters.
Let's hear it.
Whoever it is isn't in the desert. They're not in Tavar. What I'm hearing are stories about some cleric, a guy called Walter.
What stories?
Just that he has a grudge. I need more details.
Why is a cleric going to these lakes to see you dead?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I've heard he might be in South Ignadon. He's staying clear of the Hort somewhere near the border with Tavar. We should find him. You know, I prefer it when the Alves stay in Xacor. They like it there. We like them there. Can't we just all agree on that and go home?
Alright, we'll go to Walter in a second. I don't know why, but I just suddenly remembered that we can actually invest in this place and get new, like, traders and stuff here.
Yes.
I don't think this guy's got anything special for us. He has a superior chain saber, but since that's not a berserker weapon, I don't think we can enchant it. So I don't think that's really worth our time. Let's see what kind of upgrades we can do on this place.
I would...
No.
Berserker workbench, cleric workbench, outlaw workbench, natural furniture, practical furniture. Do berserker workbench. It's not that important that we have one, seeing as I just always go to the one in Goliath, but whatever, now we have one right here. And in all honesty, this one's even less convenient than the one in Goliath. I actually have to run over to this one. I don't know why this couldn't be in my house. Oh, hang on. It unsocketed our stuff. Bonus experience, bonus damage companions. Can we combine any new things yet? Need two regular green gemstones, which I cannot make yet. Can make a white. We now have 2 whites. And that's all we got. So yeah, it took my gems out for some reason. Where are my reds? Oh, that's where I put the reds. Seeing as I don't heavy punch all that much, I'll do these. And use those 2 reds to just up our base damage. Seems like the right plan. So we can re-enchant it, but I don't want to. This is good the way it is. What can I do with my boo? So we're using a warbow, aren't we? A warbow Juan. Can't modify it. I think you can only modify weapons when they're at +3. Just kind of silly. Unfortunately, we're not going to have the dexterity for that for a while. Okay, we need... If we were to wear that amulet, we'd be able to use this and this +2 hunting bow. Food for thought, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now, because I hate the idea that I keep switching out, like, amulets and stuff. I'd rather just stick with one thing. Okay, can't sleep on that. Alright. Ray, let's do your thing. Let's go find this fellow.
Let's go to Walter. We should find out if he is behind this.
Then we're going to South Ignadon.
South Ignadon.
Well, here we are now. All we need to do is find Walter.
Then let's get started.
You really want to comb through the entire area looking for him? Yeah, I suppose that's the only way if I want this over. All right, let's get started. Jesus, the comet hardly left anything standing.
Tell me something about your cleric friend.
It seems that he's got a long memory and a weird sense of justice. Him and his friends attacked me. I just happened to be the better shot.
So, these contracts were taken out as revenge for the death of his friends.
Maybe. It's the best guess we've got. But it's still a guess for now.
He just said Jesus.
Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Like, I'm not the only one who heard that, right? He just said Jesus. Since when does Jesus exist in this game? As a concept or otherwise? Well, is this one of the fools you killed? Ooh, plasma cells. No sign of living clerics just yet. I think I've seen this in the, in, like, trailers and stuff. This area. Where is it exactly? Okay, well, unfortunately, I don't know why that quest marker was active by default. I didn't ask for this. Sorry, more motorcycle gangs had to make their way through here. I hear snarling. I think there's mutants. Yep. Ow, bollocks. Ray, why don't you go forth? This is your fight after all. Maybe not with these, but... That's a big boy. Let's take him outside. Ray. Yeah, get flattened, you fool. Ooh, what have we got here? I didn't see any of these humanoid mutants amongst Zardom's army, so maybe he's not experimenting with humans after all, but he's still disturbing the natural order of evolution. I don't know. The elves talk a lot about evolution, but it seems they're more interested in artificial augmentation than natural evolution. Oh, there's a big old Moloch. I still hate these things, but I want to smash it. Ba-bam! I wonder if elevation actually does affect how much damage you do with a jetpack attack. Because that seemed to do a lot of damage, but we are just straight up doing a lot of damage with that attack anyway. Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Bitch. Got some cleric propaganda on the radio again. Good old Herbert. Great. Wow, there's a lot. Alright, bitches. Wow.
I'll take care of this.
That didn't really work. Oh, what is that big nasty thing? Oh god. Target it, you fool. God damn it all. Yeah, what are you gonna do up there?
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Damn it! I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, fine. Get your big ass out here. You can't even fit through the door. You fat dork. I don't think it can fit through the door.
Most of these ruins, they've been picked clean.
Damn it. That's what you get. I don't want to hear Herbert anymore. Shut this stupid thing off. Alright, what do we got? Still no sign of clerics. Plenty of rot ores. That's for dang sure. You bitch. Who do you think you are, spitting? That's disrespectful. Get over here, rat boy. Ba-bam! I still feel like those things are screaming like orcs. I don't know why. But it's not the first time Piranobite's reused sound clips from from Gothic 3 for that matter, in really bizarre ways. Such as when they used Steve Blum's voice clips every time you hit an NPC in the back in the first Risen. That still amuses me to this day. Damn it all. Ugh. There's a lot of houses here. You know, I just randomly watched the intro to this game a while ago. And it amused me how in, like, the artwork for, like, the opening slideshow showed a lot of cities, like, being ruined. And I still am, like, wondering why there's no sign of any actual cities anywhere in this game. They talk about, like, the planet and everything, and I understand we're only... Like, they can't make a whole planet for you to explore. But people act like this is all there is of Magaland. There's no word of any, like... Outside this continent with the Alps and the 3 factions, there's no sign of, like, any other... You know, territory or any other people. And we're clearly just on a coastal area here. This just happens to be the area closest to the meteor strike, which is over here, by the looks of things. But obviously there's a lot more going on. So why don't we hear or, like, see any other people? And why, if the Alps only have such a small footprint of this limited area of the planet, why do they seem to be such a threat? And if we were really trying to find people to help us, you would think we would be able to do that. There would be enough people who just look at these elves and what they're doing, being like, yeah, you know, these people over here, these berserkers and these clerics and everything, they're all weirdos, but maybe we should deal with what seems to be a real problem. But yeah, there's no sign of any other civilizations, any other factions. I'd almost be really amused if it turned out like the big twist at the end of this game is that everyone in this area, everyone in this like part of the world, for some reason just were like so ass backwards in their reaction to the comet strike, and like everyone else further away from the meteorite or from the comet strike turned out to have adapted just fine, and like the comet didn't even affect them, and all their life and technology and societies just went on as normal. Well, everyone here was just so convinced that this was such a big apocalypse that we just basically just ruined the world and tried to turn this into some Mad Max dystopia when we didn't need to. That would amuse me. I should probably write that as like a fan fiction or something. Okay, maybe I should have left the quest marker on, because we've been all through this area. I still haven't found the fool. All I'm doing is killing Molochs. Moloches. What the flying fuck? Alright, this is the jankiest thing. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, now you're just fucking with me. Please, for the love of Christ. I'm so tired of this targeting system. Like, come on. Breaking the lock on for no damn reason. He's right beneath me. Ray, you're the one who wants to find something here. That's another Patron.
I'll take care of
Now. Bitches! Yeah, that's 2 levels today, baby. We just got it made. No, 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 no. Ooh, that's a cleric sword, another regent sword. Which for some reason, he also has. I don't know why he gets a regent sword. The collision with the corners of the tent is just top-notch. Let me get this motor in my pocket. It's a lot of jerky. Why didn't anybody wrap this jerky? All this dried meat. Put in some, like, parchment paper or something. Ah, this is like a drill course. Ooh. PLSC. Oh, I forgot about this. We picked this up in Jorah's house. It's apparently a mission item. I'm not sure. I don't remember who we were supposed to get it for. Just thunderclap. Now this looks like it would actually be really good. It's 91 base damage. That's unupgraded. But it still requires 70 strength. PLSC. 33 damage. That's garbage. Anybody home?
I've scored some decent loot from these ruins, but you'd have to search for stuff.
Yeah, it's the way things tend to work, buddy. Oh?
No, I'm not good enough for that.
Why not? Now we gotta find the code. Why you gotta be so dumb? Oh? So something. There you
Not
are.
good enough for that.
Oh, yes, we are. If I just put this on. That's a lot of tumblers.
No.
Damn it all. All those clearly go in order.
Too
Ha!
easy.
And you thought that was tough. Powerful mana potion. Alright, well, that weren't too bad. Nope. Alrighty then. Still no sign of Walter or anybody. Now, is this one of the things with the four houses? Or the weathered photographs? Get down here. That ain't it. This ain't it. Got that one. Don't think that's it. I already got the other two. Alright, fuck it. We're turning this quest marker back on. I ain't got time for this. Ooh. Okay, so he's in this direction somewhere. I see a shiny blue. And hop. Okay, so we went in all the wrong direction. Oh, that's somebody just standing ominously on this ridge.
What? No, who are you? What do you want here?
I wanted to ask you that exact question.
Oh, I'm just passing through. Oh, no, he found me. Look, listen, I have to go.
It seems Walter has something better to do than talk to me. I guess I should follow him. Let's see where he crawls off to.
Well, he's not in a big damn hurry, but... Oh my god, he's gonna get himself killed.
So, that creature's down to me, is it?
Can't afford that. Make sure we keep a save in case he does something stupid. He's not running off with any real urgency. Alright, keep going. It's funny, he's still distracted by me having my weapon out like he's a normal NPC. He doesn't look armed, so I don't think he's going to be able to defend himself if he runs into anything. Pretty sure we've been through here and cleared this out, but it is chapter 3, so a few more things might have respawned. I love how all our footsteps are in sync right now. Where do you think you're going? Place is dangerous. Oh, he's running to that hut I found a while ago, I think. I remember finding, like, letters and shit there. I was wondering what they were all about. Ooh, that's some hot stuff.
I think we had better be careful.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got something planned for us. I wonder what would happen if we just killed him and came here on our own. That would still be possible. Surprise!
So this is your hiding place?
If I just ignore you, will you go away?
You can try closing your eyes and wishing, but I'll still be here when you open your eyes.
Oh, shit.
So, you're the one who took out the contract on Ray and sent those bounty hunters after him.
Listen, I can give you shards. Just leave me alone.
You didn't leave me alone, did you? I've had to live in fear of my life, you scrag-ass skinflap.
Just tell me what you want and leave me alone.
Let's start with you telling me why you took that contract out on Ray.
You're working for that son of a bitch? Why don't you ask him why I did it?
All right. Maybe I'll ask him. Give me the rest of the contracts you've got left, and we'll forget about this.
You will? Okay, yes, here, take them.
What? You're letting him off?
Yes, and you're going to go along with my decision. Is this all of them?
Yes, that's all of them, honestly.
If I see so much as one of these in circulation, I'll come back and skin you.
That's all of them, I promise. There were 10. I gave 5 out, that's all that's left. Now, you got what you wanted, so leave me alone.
Hey, listen, I didn't agree to that. He wanted me dead. He tried to have me killed. How can I be safe if he's still alive?
I made my decision. Walter lives.
All right. We'll play it your way. But remember, that Rapture's ass took out a contract on me. Several contracts. He wanted me dead. So you can understand that I'm pissed about that. You're too soft sometimes. You know that, right?
The contract taken out on Ray. 5 sheets from a set of 10. It looks like there are already 5 in circulation.
I took those out of circulation already, you fool. That's how we got this far. I mean, I understand Ray's pissed, but let's be honest, like, you killed his friends and he tried to kill you, and now you're both still alive, and neither of you want to fight each other anymore, so let's just leave it at that, alright?
It looks like Walter was behind this. He had a whole pile of contracts.
A whole pile? You mean he might have contracted more outlaws, not just Jackson's old crew?
No one else has been looking for you. Maybe Wyatt had the only set. Wasn't there something about midnight and entrance gate on the head contract?
So?
Wyatt is to meet anyone claiming to have completed the job outside the fort at the planned meeting point.
Shit, of course. That all makes sense now.
What did you do to end up with Walter putting a contract out on you?
Nothing. I was out scavenging when I found a fighting behemoth out near the fort. It had been injured and dragged itself away to die. There's a lot of good meat on those things. I was partway through butchering it when some clerics arrived with the same idea. We could have shared it, but they wanted the whole thing. They opened up on me. I ran for it, but not before I'd booby-trapped the behemoth. It killed all but one of them. He escaped. I guess that was Walter. I guess that's why he's so pissed. I told some people at the fort what had happened. I guess he must have paid people off to find out who I was. Then he took out those contracts. Well, his plan almost worked.
That's all the copies of the contract.
You saved my neck. I mean, from some guy I met to the person who saved my life. How about that?
A guy you found and left for dead after looting his corpse.
Yeah. Funny old world, isn't it? But what comes around? You earned me shards, so here, your turn.
Where did you get those from?
You know, Elexit turns up when you need it. No need to get stressed. And thanks again, friend. Yeah, I mean that. Friend.
It's funny, because you're still pretty pissed at me from the sound of things.
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's gotta be good, right?
Yes,
Well, that's it.
I have work to do, okay?
Alright, we're done. That's Ray's quest all taken care of. I don't know what the hell that was about a midnight gate and all that shit. We still have something active for that? Guess not. Alright, well, I guess that'll do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. So we got Ray's quest and everything up to date on Kaya's quests. So next episode, I think we'll just move on with some more story stuff, because there's really nothing else to do right now. I'm worried that I might be missing some side quests that open up, but I don't know, now that we kind of got some momentum going in the story, I'd be a little kind of bummed if we had to slow it down with some... Oh. I'm guessing this is one of the buddies he had to bury. I don't know what the hell a fighting behemoth is, either. I thought he was trying to say a fighting colossus at first until he started talking about butchering it. But, yeah, anyway. I don't really want to slow our momentum with side quests, but I also don't want to, like, miss out on too much. I'm just, like, really tempted to keep moving. I don't remember what was over there. I think I went over there and was like, there's like a hazard zone, so I couldn't really get near it, but I don't really remember. Anyway, next episode, I guess we'll just start with some story stuff. We need to go talk with Thorald, which thankfully we already found him, so he's not going to be hard to find. But, yeah, anything else we gotta do, we'll do it then. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very kindly for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my stream archive channel. Links in the description below, as always, and we will see you next time. Have a great night.